Today we're going to be taking a look at two different tactical flashlights from Klarus, the XT11X and the XT21X. These lights are very similar, but there are a few key differences in the specs we're going to explore, but overall they're both excellent options if you're considering a new tactical flashlight. There's also links in the description below in case you want to pick up one of these lights. The XT11X weighs about 6.4 ounces including the battery, and it has an aluminum alloy body with mil-spec HA3 anodization, and there's some very fine crisscross knurling on the tube along with a removable pocket clip. The XT21X weighs closer to 8 ounces and has the same body material and anodizing, and a more linear style knurling pattern and a pocket clip. The lights are very close in size, but the XT21X is slightly longer and wider than the XT11X. Both lights have a very similar side switch, which you can use to turn the light on and off and cycle through the different output modes, and also a micro USB charging port protected by a rubber cover. The key difference between the lights is found in the battery size, and the XT11X is powered by an 18650 battery, and it comes with a 3100 mAh IMR 18650 battery, and the XT21X is powered by a significantly larger 21700 battery, and the one it comes with has a 5000 mAh capacity. They both share a very interesting tactical tail switch design, which features a rubber clicky switch, which gives the user direct access to turbo, and an additional switch which gives you the ability to adjust the output as well. The design is actually really nice, and it makes it very easy and intuitive to control the output mode. They also share an identical crenulated bezel style with medium-sized teeth, an orange peel reflector, and they both have the same CREE XHP 70.2 P2 emitters. We're going to start off by taking a look at these lights on turbo so you can see how they perform on their highest outputs. The XT11X has a max output of 3200 lumens, a peak intensity of 20,022 candela, and a max throw distance of 283 meters. The beam angle is relatively wide, and it does have a large hotspot and a large spill, and it's well balanced light for up close to mid-range use. It does a good job of illuminating objects with ambient lighting, and is well suited for both forest and urban environments. The XT21X has a max output that's significantly higher at 4000 lumens, a peak intensity of 24,964 candela, and a throw of 316 meters, and the beam pattern is very similar, but the hotspot is slightly more intense. This light also does great in urban environments with ambient lighting. Now we're going to compare the 400 lumen modes on each of these lights, which offers a good balance of output and decent run times. The XT11X has a 400 lumen output with a max runtime of 4 hours and roughly a 100 meter throw, and this mode is more than enough for navigating through the dark on a trail. The XT21X can run for about 6.5 hours on the 400 lumen mode, which is significantly better, but aside from that, the overall performance is very similar. Each light has a low mode, and the XT11X has a 15 lumen output with an 82-hour runtime, which is just under 3.5 days. The XT21X has a 5 lumen output with a 200-hour runtime, which is a little over 8 days. Here's a quick look at how the different output modes compare side by side on the XT11X, and this is how the different output modes compare on the XT21X. Let me know what you think of these two lights, and if you prefer the XT11X or the XT21X in the comments, and if you have any experience with either of these lights, it would be great to know what you think of it as well.